Hello to all of you students and staff at Val Verde High School and Val Verde Academy. I'm Jose. Welcome to the Knightline News Show.
Welcome, Knights. I'm Julian and I hope you all had a great weekend. Now, this show is for the week of April 14th or April 17th, 2025.
Our news show is on YouTube, so please like and subscribe, and we broadcast every Monday during your advisory period.
Well, let's get started with our news show. Here's Mr. McCarrick who will start things off for us.
Good morning, Val Verde High Knights. Welcome to a short week of the quarter. So remember, we've talked to everybody about credit recovery for both juniors and seniors. If you are in credit recovery, please make sure you continue to do the work, get your classes done, and get that credit done so that during this break, you get that out of the way and not have to worry about it anymore. Now, summer school is coming up, so we are going to be talking to each of you individually to make sure we sign you up if you're a junior that needs it to graduate next year, or if you're a junior that is trying to go back to your home school and you're within range. If we have extra slots, then we'll call everybody else just to put them in if you're interested in going. That's all I have for this week. Have a good rest of your day, guys.
Thank you, Mr. McCarrick. Hey students, Mr. Muhammad wants us to say this every week. He has a new list of jobs that are hiring. He is constantly updating his list. These jobs are in Moreno Valley, Paris, and Riverside areas. If you want to learn more about finding a job, please see him in room 204. Now, here is our assistant principal, Mr. Sievers, with some school news for us.
Hey Knights, this is Sievers. Another week down. You guys have been doing a great job. Just a few reminders. We got prom coming up. Make sure that you get your tickets in advance, your permission slips if you need them. If you have a guest pass, you need to come to my office. I need to check to make sure that we have everything we need. Make sure your guest has an ID. We got to have proper ID so that we can make sure that we can identify the students and or guests that are coming in. And then you can pay at the bookkeeper if you want to get your prop ticket. If you already graduated, if you have cash, you can pay in ASB. Lastly, we have a few new students here. Welcome to Val Verde High School. If you're not aware of our tardy policy, I give you guys a week and a half of warnings. That's every day I'm out there doing countdowns telling you got 2 minutes. If you don't make it to class when the bell rings and your teacher sends you to me or I call you over to the tables and give you a tardy ticket, it means you have to do lunch detention. You get 3 of those and then it progresses up to all-day OCI. I prefer not to have any. The school is small enough, and when I say the 2-minute warning, you can get to anywhere on campus in 2 minutes. So I'm doing that as a courtesy, me and the DSO, so that you know, so you're not tardy. When you move really slow and you don't make it, it goes to detention. So we really need you to get there on time. If you have questions about it, please come see us. Stay on top of those grades. Remember, we're pulling students that we need to give intervention and tutoring to make sure they pass. If you have any questions about getting any support for your classes, because we're getting to that last part, come see 202. We're here to help you. That's all I have for right now. Keep up the good work and always show your values, vision, attitude, and learning.
Thank you, Mr. Sievers. Seniors, this news is for you, who will be graduating this June. You can purchase your Chromebooks for only $10. That's right, only $10, April 8th through May 29th. Avoid the long lines on senior checkout day. Buy in advance. You can purchase your Chromebook through the bookkeeper, who is available to take payments on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday during lunch and before or after school. Also, if you choose to turn in your Chromebook, don't forget your charger. Now, here is Val with her up-and-coming movie pick.
Hi, this is Val with the new upcoming movies of Val Movie Time. This week we have the movie Until Dawn. This movie is an upcoming American survival horror film directed by David F. Sandberg, and it is expected to be released on April 25th. This movie is a loose adaptation of the 2015 video game featuring a new story and characters while expanding upon the game's universe. The plot centers on Clover and her friends who venture into a remote valley 1 year after the mysterious disappearance of Clover's sister, Melanie. Seeking for answers while exploring an abandoned visitor center, they become trapped into a loop, repeatedly experiencing the same night and being haunted by a masked killer. To escape, they must survive until dawn. Some actors in the roles in this movie are Ella Rubin as Clover, Michael Cimino as Max, Odessa Zion as Nina, and Belmont Cameli as Abel. This movie is rated R, so if you're 17 and under, you must go with an adult. This movie was distributed by Columbia Pictures Corporation. You can go watch this movie in theaters on April 25th. That is all for this week. This is Val with Val Movie Time. See you next time.
Thank you, Val. Hey students and teachers, Miss Tittle would like you to know that you can make a difference in the lives of others by supporting the March of Dimes. This is an incredible organization dedicated to helping moms and babies get the best possible start in life. Your donation, no matter the size, can help provide life-saving research, medical care, and support for families in need. If you would like to contribute, you can donate by going to this website, www.marchforbabies.org. Every little bit helps, and together we can make a meaningful impact. Now, here's Miss Tittle with additional information on it.
Good morning, Knights. Miss Tittle here. We've got something exciting coming up, and we need your help to make it unforgettable. We're hosting a fun and messy fundraiser for March of Dimes, and here's the deal. Staff will be volunteering to take pies to the face. Yes, you heard it right. The more money we raise, the bigger the mess. Here's how you can get involved. Students, you'll have a chance to place a bounty on the teacher you want to see get pied. The bigger the donation, the better the chance they'll get pied. The current staff members you can place a bounty on are Ms. Mosqueda, Mr. Hernandez, myself, Ms. Tittle, Mr. Schiestel, Mr. Lopez, Mr. McCarrick, Mr. Valtier, and Mr. Sievers. If you want to see any of these brave staff members get pied, head on over to room 305 to place your bounty. Remember, the staff member with the most money raised will take a pie to the face on April 22nd. If the person you choose doesn't get pied, you'll still earn 1 hour of community service, but you must donate at least $5. Let's make this fundraiser one to remember. Rally together, raise money for a great cause, and have a ton of fun doing it. There's no pressure, just lots of laughs and a chance to make a real difference. Get ready for some messy moments, Knights, and let's make this an event to remember. Also, I want to give a shout out to Ms. Weezar's advisory class, who have raised over $300 for the March of Dimes. I appreciate your contributions. You're making a real difference, and we truly appreciate your generous hearts. Until next time, see you soon.
Thank you, Ms. Tittle. I sure would like to throw a pie in Mr. Valtier's face for putting me in some of my classes, because man, just kidding, Mr. Valtier. Hey students, the Road Less Travel Adventure Club will be hosting their last field trip on Friday, May 9th. They'll be taking a Metrolink from Paris to San Clemente State Beach. If you are up for one last adventure with them, please see Mr. Evans in room 504. And remember, adventure is just one step away. Now, here's Ms. Whitmer with more school news.
Good morning, Knights. Miss Whitmer, your PBIS coach here. Just wanting to stop in to let you know the PBIS store pre-orders form is in your Google Class of 25 or Class of 2026. Look in there, get that form, order it up. Fourth period attendance, March Madness. Congratulations to Mr. McPherson's fourth period class at 100% weekly attendance with all absences cleared. Mr. Panetto's class was so close with a 92% cleared attendance. We will be doing some more Knights Value attendance competitions throughout the fourth quarter, so stay tuned and attend every class every day. This week, any student with a 95 to 100% attendance rate will be able to enjoy a slushie for free on Friday, April 25th at lunch. For value time, please get out your computers and choose your value time session so that you can get the support that you need for success. And also, don't forget to use that tutoring available in the library every day before and after school. You don't need to make an appointment, just stop in and let us know what you need support with. Values stand for vision, attitude, and learning. Thank you, and keep showing your values.
Thank you, Ms. Whitmer. Hey students, just a reminder, there will be no school this Friday, April 18th, and next Monday, April 21st. Enjoy your 4-day weekend. Now, here's Mr. Valtier with some important information for us.
Hey, what's going on, Knights? Happy Monday. Welcome back to a brand new week. It's a short week. It's a short week for us all. Hey, you know what? Come to think of it, the days that we have off on Friday and the following Monday, that's a perfect opportunity for those of you in credit recovery to work on your class. I know you can't think of a better thing to do on your days off than work on your credit recovery class. Remember that Acellus is available 24/7. If you want to work on it on Saturday and Sunday or on your days off from school, you get to work on it. It's available 24/7, so that means you can work on it at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., whenever you want. It is there for you. All right, cool. Juniors, if you want to meet with me, scan the QR code and we can talk about your plan as we finish off this quarter and move into next year, especially those of you that want to go back to your home school. Let's talk. Let's have that conversation, all right? So scan that QR code and make an appointment with me. Seniors, we are getting down to the final weeks of this quarter, and that means you need to make sure that community service is done. You need to make sure that your FAFSA is complete, and you need to make sure you pass your classes, of course, and get to the 200 credits, all right? That's all I have for you. Keep working hard, keep enjoying this time here with us, and I leave you with this encouraging thought. If plan A doesn't work, just remember the alphabet has 25 more letters, all right? Sometimes our plans don't always work the way we wanted to, but luckily there are other options. There's other roads that we can take. So don't just stick with plan A. There's always plan B, C, D, E, F, all the other letters of the alphabet. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I have for you. Be great humans. Have fun. Enjoy this week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you, Ms. Valtier. Remember, students, CAS testing will start on the week of April 28th through May 1st. Remember, you must be here and be ready to take your test. Now, here's Sarai with your weekly dose of music.
Hi, this is Sarah with Weekly Dose of Music, and this week's artist is Paramore. Paramore is an American rock band formed in Tennessee in 2004, originally founded by vocalist Hayley Williams and drummer Zach Farr, yet later would fluctuate with members. They were signed to the label Fueled by Ramen. The group's debut album, All We Know Is Falling, reached number 30 on Billboard's Heat Seekers chart in 2006. The band's second album, Riot, became a mainstream success with the singles Misery Business, Crush Crush Crush, and That's What You Get. The album was certified platinum in the US, and the band received a Best New Artist nomination at the 2008 Grammy Awards. Following the departure of drummers Zach and Josh Farro in 2010, the band released their self-titled fourth album in 2013. The band's last released album was This Is Why, which was released in 2023. Today, they are focusing on a future project which could be a new album, tour, or other creative endeavor. Some popular songs by them are Hard Times, Still Into You, and The Only Exception. Songs I like by them are Brick by Boring Break,
She lives in the fairy tale, somewhere too far for us to find. Forgotten the taste and smell of a world that she's left behind. It's all about
Decode,
how did we get here? When I used to know you so well. How did we get here? When I think I know.
and Pressure.
Tell me what our time went, and if it was time well spent. Just don't let me fall asleep, feeling empty again.
This is Sarah with Weekly Dose of Music, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Sarai. Now here's a quick showcase for important senior information. Now here is our principal, Miss Dido, with some final school news.
Happy Monday nights, it's Mrs. Dido. Students, we have a lot of stuff coming up this month. It is going to be busy and it's not slowing down until the end of the year. I do want to encourage every one of you to take a few minutes out of your day to go to the ASB Google Classroom. On there you'll see a lot of flyers. We have a lot of important dates coming up. We have testing coming up, and all of those testing days have minimum day schedules where you're going to be getting out the entire school at 11:30. We have some days coming up where you're not going to have school, so we just want to make sure that you are aware of all of our upcoming dates for April because it's busy and we have a lot going on. Just a reminder, if you plan on going to prom, that is also going to be a minimum day. It is April 25th, Friday, April 25th. We get out at 11:30. And if you're going to a prom, it is mandatory that you attend that day. You cannot take off the day for hair and nails. You get off at 11:30. You have more than enough time to get ready. So please make sure that you plan on coming that day. That's all I have. Have a great week. Make good decisions.
Well, that's it for the news show. Make sure you watch on Val's YouTube channel and please subscribe at VVUSD Teen Vision. Well, I'm Jose.
And I'm Julian. Until next week, Knights, remember, same night time,
Same night channel. Goodbye.
Money.
Money.